What is good, YouTube? Hey, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Amy's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I probably shouldn't do him with Tom MacDonald. But hey, we're here. We're doing Tom MacDonald. I just came back from Pakistan and India. I did a week in India where we did a medical camp there, helped some people, did some teachings, some really cool stuff. Then went over there and walked over to Pakistan next door and did a 2-day medical camp. We were planning on helping like about 300 people a day. We ended up helping about 1,400 people. Got 22 people out of slavery, 5 families. I'm so happy about that. And then was able to teach and do some really cool stuff. So I've been out of it I've been gone for like a month. I got back on Friday, but then I've been sick, and I'm still sick. Feeling better, but still sick. Got a cold over there from the medical camp, and been just kind of resting and sleeping, trying to get over this jet lag. Tom dropped. I got back on Thursday night, really Friday morning I got home at 2 a.m. and I pretty much slept through Sunday, and I'm like, oh, Tom dropped. Tom dropped. And I haven't had a chance to get to it. So I'm 5 days late on this, but that's fine. Before we get started, there's a couple things I want to talk about. And I know it's a long intro, but, it's been gone a month, so bear with me, guys. I just dropped a song on Friday as well, 5 days ago, called Raise Your Hands. I know it's not for everybody, but it is a Christian song. If you could do me a favor, if you could check it out right here. This is Raise Your Hands. I'd like to trigger the algorithm. It's only got like 200 views. It would be really cool to get some views. I'm also dropping a new song on Friday as well called Jehovah Rapha. This is the screenshot for it here. And so if you're willing, just check it out. I'll drop at 9 as well. Hopefully Tom doesn't drop. It doesn't sound like Tom's dropping this Friday. So I don't have to compete with him. With that said, we are on the road to 10K. If you could do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, and we'll jump right into this. Can't cancel all of this. Now, you guys know me. I'm a liberal. I love my liberal values. But I also don't like cancel culture. So there's that, So let's just jump into this and see what he's got to say. Looking at this video, he is going to do another country song. He's got his acoustic guitar out. Go for it. Big old giant flag. He's in a warehouse. So let's see what he got to say. Let's do this.
They told me.
Hold on.
They told me, be a man, boy, toughen up. Then they let women become men. They tricked me.
Hold on. I'm going to play this through and I think kick it back. That's what I'm going to do.
They told me, be a man, boy, toughen up. Then they let women become men. They tricked me. They told me, speak your mind if you're brave enough. And I spoke up and I got canceled quickly. We were always too young and too nice. And now we're too old and too white. Yeah,
great melody.
Too left or too right. Well, we're speaking our minds tonight. Cause you can't cancel all.
Is that Michael Knowles? Bro, come on. I got one of those. Mine's cuter though. Mine's right here. It's got little like flowers on it. I love mine. Okay, sorry. Michael Knowles is in this. Okay. We're going all right wing on this one. Let's keep going. I'm going to kick it back. Let's keep going. I'll listen to the whole song, then we'll kick it back and break it down.
Too left or too right. Well, we're speaking our minds tonight. Cause you can't cancel all of us. And you're more than welcome to try. But you can't cancel all of us. Cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us.
I'm assuming that some of these are like people on the right who are commentators or YouTube people. I don't know who they are, so you guys let me know in the comments. I knew who Michael Knowles was, but I don't know these other people. So let me know. Okay, let me just, again, I want to listen to it and then we'll break it down.
In our minds tonight. 'Cause you can't
Great melody. Roseanne Barr. Facts.
Be a man, boy, just like your dad. And told me everything I am is toxic. They said the color of your skin doesn't make you bad, but mine makes me racist, got it. We were always too weak and too afraid, and now we're too male and too straight. You're either too real or too fake. Well, we're speaking our minds today. 'Cause you can't cancel all.
I don't know who those are. It's got to be some news. Something.
You're more than welcome to try, but you can't cancel all of us. 'Cause we're standing here side by side, and you can't cancel all of us.
I recognize that dude. Yeah, I recognize him. I just don't know who he is. I mean, I probably know who he is. I just don't. I recognize him. I think he's an actor. But let me know in the comments. Ah, Pawn Stars. Nice.
You can take my job away for something I may have said online, but you
Stupid.
can't control the
Not him saying that. Stupid that people do that. The cancel culture. I just don't. I'm not for it. I'm not for it.
man who won't comply. My internet ain't real life. You can take my job away for something I may have said online, but you can't control a man who won't comply.
Okay.
And you can call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride, but if you think you're stopping,
That's his dad, mother, and sister, right? Yeah,
and
that
you
is.
can call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride, but if you think you're stopping me, you're out your mind. 'Cause you can't cancel
I don't know who that is.
us, and you're more than welcome to try, but you can't cancel all of us. 'Cause we're standing here side by side, and you can't cancel.
I recognize his face too. So the Benny Show. I've not really watched him, but I've seen his thumbnails pop up on my stuff.
But you can't cancel all of us. 'Cause we're standing here side by
I don't know who these people are.
and you can't cancel all of us. We'll burn the stars and the stripes, but you can't cancel all of us. 'Cause the internet ain't real life. 'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're
No! Why are you dropping an album when I'm dropping my album on the 25th? Tom! I've been working on my album for 2 years. Like, don't do this to me.
more than welcome to try.
That's cool though.
But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side.
Alright, let's kick this back. Oh. Hold on. Let me kick this back. Refresh. Okay. Make it big again. Alright, so he's dropping a new album on 25th. So am I. April 25th. Dude, I don't want to compete with you, Tom. You got way more influence than I do. I'm a nobody. But he's dropped 2 country songs in a row. So my assumption is he's doing a country album of some sort. He's kind of moving away from rap on this venture. This song kind of gives me the vibe, not necessarily the politics, but the vibe of John Mellencamp, like this central Bible Belt kind of feel. Old school country. So not old school country, but like that old school feel. But we're going to kick it down and break it down now. I wanted to give you guys a chance to hear it without me doing all my pauses. This is where most of you will probably want to exit the video. I'll give my literal points here on this one. So let's do this again and see what he's got to say
They
here.
told me, be a man, boy, toughen up.
So he says, be a man, boy, toughen up. This is one of the things that I've never understood, because that's one of the not understood. Please don't attack me. I'm not feeling good. I'm just trying to get my thoughts here. But this is one of the arguments I've used for inclusion. Because I'm an inclusive person. I'm an inclusive person who loves Jesus, but I love God and love people. And one of the arguments that I've used is when someone tells you to be a man, are they telling you to be a biological man, or are they telling you to be what the society calls a man? Because when you're saying man up, be a man, grow a pair, it's not like you're telling a dude to grow a pair who doesn't have a pair. You're just telling him to meet the social stigma is the wrong word, but the social expectations of what it means to be in that role. So, and to me, that's different than biology. When you're telling someone to be a man, you're not telling them to change your biology. You're just saying be a man or be a woman or whatever it is, So that's one of the things that I've used to kind of differentiate between biology and social structures, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. But let's do this.
They told me, be a man, boy, toughen up. Then they let women become men. They tricked me.
Trans isn't just men becoming women and women becoming men. I mean, it's a real thing. I mean, trans people exist. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe not biologically, they don't change, obviously, but again, we're going through that social stigma there. Not social stigma. Stigma is the wrong word. My brain's fried, guys. Sorry, bear with me on this one.
They told me, be a man, boy, toughen up.
Okay.
Then they let women become men. They tricked me. They told me.
It's not tricking anybody. If that's how someone lives their life, listen, live your life how you want to live. I'm going to love you right where you're at. I don't think it's deception. I just think it's who they are.
Then they let women become men. They tricked me. They told me, speak your mind if you're brave enough. And I spoke up and I got canceled quickly.
Oh God, I hate cancel culture. I hate cancel culture. Listen, I am a liberal and I have liberal values that are different than maybe the right. But I can tell you where we agree, okay? I disdain cancel culture. I think everyone should speak up. I think that's the whole point. Free speech on both sides should be allowed, and I'm all for, people speaking their mind. Hopefully it's done in love. Hopefully it's done in, you're not just, shouting out just to get a rise. People do that and you're allowed to do that. For me, when someone has an opposing opinion and they want to talk with me about it, I'm all ears, literally. Y'all hate these ears. You think this is a liberal talking point right here. But I'm all ears on this because, I want to know where people land, why they land where they land. Because I obviously land where I land because of my experiences, because of the way I grew up. Everything that in my life culminated to the fact that I land where I land. And it's the same for those on the opposite side. And I love hearing those stories. And I love to find that middle ground. I know there's still middle ground. Anyway. Mind if you're brave enough. And I spoke up and I'm assuming that these people in the video who aren't necessarily the celebrities are just some of his fan base. Let me know in the comments because I really want to know. We've already played it, so I can pause a lot now because we're just breaking this down.
They told me, speak your mind if you're brave enough. And
speak your mind, y'all.
And I got canceled quickly.
Yeah,
we
stupid.
Were always too young and too nice. And now we're too old and too white.
Facts. The too young or too old or too nice, that's on both sides. The too white, that's a real thing. This whole thing that white people are racist, and the other argument, what's the other argument? We don't have a voice. I mean, come on. No. We all have voices. We're allowed to share our thoughts. Please share your thoughts.
We were always too young and too
great family.
Nice, and now we're too old and too white. Either too left or too right.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Listen, I know Tom mentions about getting a lot of hate, but I'm one of the nice ones, and I get hate all the time. I get attacked all the time. I get called every name in the book. And I'm like, what did I do? I just have a different opinion. I haven't attacked anybody, you know? And they say, well, you're too left because you're not too right. And I'm just like, but that's a real argument, because on the left, they say you're too right. On the right, they say you're too left. And that's a real thing. It's stupid. It's stupid. People are people.
Too young and too nice, and now we're too old and too white.
Right.
We're either too left or too right. Well, we're speaking our minds tonight.
Speak up.
'Cause you can't cancel all of.
Okay, so I know it's Michael Knowles. Are these just his fans here? They've got to be. Or are they other YouTubers or different people? Let me know. I don't know who these guys are. But facts, you can't cancel everybody.
You're either too left or too right. Well, we're speaking our minds tonight. 'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try.
Oh, they try.
You can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side.
And I don't know who she is. She must be another fan, or is this another celebrity? Let me know in the comments. Timestamp it so I know who you're talking about.
Cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us. We'll burn the stars and the stripes, but you can't.
So I know this is Roseanne. I don't know who these other people are. Okay, but you can't cancel all of us. Facts.
Burn the stars and the stripes, but you can't cancel all of us, 'cause the internet ain't real life.
Look at how he does that little, the internet is not real life. I mean, facts. You look at someone's, socials, and they've got they're living it up. They're living up the dream. They are, they've got the perfect life, the perfect world, the perfect, friends, the perfect everything. And then you peel back the layer of what's on social media, and you realize that they're real people with real problems, and it's not all cookies and cream. And that's not real life. Which is why I don't take a lot of the the hate that I receive on the internet seriously. I'm just like, internet's not real life. I mean, meet me in person, and you're going to realize I'm a real person who genuinely cares about those who are different than I am. I just love God, love people. I love diversity. So, yeah, this whole toxic masculinity, I don't know. It's like there are toxic people out there on every spectrum of life, but I don't think masculinity in and of itself is toxic. I think it's beautiful.
They said the color of your skin.
I love my masculine men. I'm just going to say. My husband,
Be a man, boy, just like your dad. Then told me everything I am is toxic. They said the color of your skin doesn't make you bad, but mine makes me racist. Got it.
Yeah, no, I don't buy that. That whole narrative is garbage. Because you're white, you're automatically racist. I don't think so. Nope. Throw that out.
Doesn't make you bad, but mine makes me racist. Got it. We were always too weak and too afraid, and now we're too male and too straight. You're either too real or too fake. Well, we're speaking our minds today.
Now, I'm not one to flip the bird, but I love it when people tell me I'm number one. I like to do the number twos. Like when someone flips me off, I'm like, woo. But that's just me.
Too fake. Well, we're speaking our minds today. 'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try.
What I love about this video is you're seeing the influence that Tom has on and the reach that he has. Like he knows a lot of people, and these people are willing to go on his video and stand up for what they believe in and the values that they believe in. Now, some of those values will align with mine, and some of those will not. But I love that they speak up, because again, this is what our country's built on, right? Ideas, freedom of speech, different approaches to things. Let's go.
But we're speaking our minds today.
He's got a great voice. Okay. Don't know who you are. Were all these people canceled? Is that what happened? Or were they attempted to be canceled? Again, I don't know who the girl with the sleeve is, but I love the tattoos. I don't know who the wrestler guy is. Probably MMA of some sort. I don't know. Maybe it's one of Tom's wrestling buddies from Canada. I don't know. But I do know the dude from Pawn Stars. I know there was something that went on with him. Did they try to cancel him? Let me know in the comments. I just don't know the details because I'm not that plugged in.
But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause the internet ain't real life. You can take my job away for something I may have said online.
Yeah, and half the time when people say something online and they cancel them for it, it's either taken out of context or it's from a different time and a different culture and a different era. And I just think it's lame. It's lame. Leave people alone.
But you can't control a man who won't comply.
Facts. Wait.
And a
Who's
man
with you?
who won't comply.
Okay, I don't know who those guys are, but they're wearing their America gear, so probably just some of his fan base. That's my guess.
And you can call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride.
Okay, that's both sides, by the way, because like I said, I get called every name in the book, and I'm like, what did I do? Because I have a different opinion. Like, I'm not attacking anybody, but yeah, I'm called every freaking name in the book. Every name. And I know it's both sides, so I think it's, man, I just wish people would show love once again, and I wish we could come to the table and find middle ground once again. I really do. It's a great song.
And you can call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride. But if you think you're stopping me, you're out your mind. 'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try.
Great chorus.
You can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us, we'll burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause the internet ain't real life. 'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side.
Yeah, I mean, it's great song. I'm gonna keep this short because I think I'm already I feel like I'm an hour into this video. So, thank you guys. I just want you to know that God loves you and I love you all, and I know that I'm not for everybody, but I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate the kindness that I do receive from most of you, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. God bless you. Bye.